Well, this thing's got parts on the way. Voltage regulator like last year. That's what I can read from the forum. It just makes sense. So, let's take a look at this thing. My little nightmare from last weekend. Yeah, so guess what? Is that tire? Yeah. I just put fucking air in it. Yeah, I just decided to lose air on its own. I don't know. Same with the other side. Fuck's sakes. What the fuck? It's been holding for a week now. So gay. Same with that one. Good to go. Truck plugged in as usual. Alright. So in the shop, I have to close it because there's music going on. Alright, the shop's a mess, but we don't care about that right now. We're working on the loader, doing some more work. There's a few things there. Right now what I'm doing is not an important part, but I'm installing a stereo. Boom! This was in my dad's other loader, and we don't use that loader, so we're gonna slap that Clarion deck in there. Holy crap, focus. Jesus. Get high definition. Shit doesn't work. What the fuck? Alright, so what it had was this plastic piece was there, and you mounted it, 2 holes, whatever. That fucking broke. So what I'm doing is I cut out this piece of wood, which I'm gonna put that down. I'm gonna screw onto there, but I got a couple pieces of steel that are gonna run across. They're gonna go up inside the loader. So let me show you that. Alright, this is how it's gonna go. So you got those, man, the focus, this thing's not auto-focusing very good. I'm getting mad. Okay, well, those are the side pieces. I got this long bar that fits from the top of the cab. Fits good. So I'm gonna weld one of those tabs at each end. And then I'm gonna build 2 of these. So I could have 2 of them, nice and strong. And now let's get welding. Alright, here we go. This piece is nice and straight. Got a good solid tack. Back nice and straight. So that shit's all doodly doo. Fucking I need a new tip, man. This thing keeps getting crusty. I've had this tip for like years. I'll do the other side. Boom pow. Good to go. Alright, so now you got the idea of what I'm doing. So I'm going to build another one like that, and then I'll be able to put the piece of plywood with the stereo in it sitting up here. You know, it'll be out of the way. I'm like, boop, 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 boop. This is fucked, but we're going to fix that too. And I'll make sure I leave enough room. And after we're done the stereo, the next thing, well, the thing I should have done first is fix this inspection plate. As you can see from here there, it's just a square. It goes all the way around. It goes all the way around. So we're gonna torch out the bolts that are there. And we're gonna take this out in one piece and try to remake another one out of that sheet that I have. So we could drill the holes at all the exact same spot. I gotta put a heater in here I'm gonna put another windshield washer jug with a different setup. Not that thing, because that's like a pump style, but it's busted. Probably would have worked, but it's busted. And then we gotta fit a heater in here. I put the seat in a little while back. It's from that Kia Rio, the one that had the roof stack, or the stack that went through the cab. That was awesome. That's when I first initially was building the Intrepid for the snow racing on the track. That was fun. Anyways, that's a cool video. Let's see if I could actually manage to put a link in the description below about that video. That's really cool at the end. You guys should check that out. Oh yeah. We'll carry on, finish that up, and we'll take a look at see what it looks like. Okay, I got this Automator Pro Comp boost gauge that's fucked. It's always reading over 10 pounds. I got it with the turbo stuff I bought. So I started taking it apart. Took all the stuff out. The oil fills in that little container right there. So I started peeling apart the back here. We're going to pull the gauge apart and we're going to try to fix it. Alright, so I'm going to peel this off. And I just got that much more to go. Actually a little bit done. Anyways, we'll peel that off and we'll see if we can fix it. Yay, distractions. Well, I got it apart and I put the needle back. So let's see if we can get it in there and tap it sealed again. This should be interesting. Well, there you go, kids. Don't be afraid to take anything apart. Except I put fucking... I thought the air tool oil was about the same. It's not. Whoopsie. Who cares? This is going on the tractor. Fuck yeah. Alright, we just got back from the hardware store. Picked up our bolts to bolt our brackets to our piece of wood, which is over there. We got both our brackets, which are over here. It's gonna be sweet. Let me get that other piece bolted up and I'll show you how it's going in there. Alright, well we've got it bolted up, so let's go test fit it in the loader. Well, it's just dangling there, but yeah, it's gonna be perfect. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, I've had enough. Alright, as you can see from here, we got it mounted inside. I drilled some little pre-holes and then put self-tappers. We'll take a look at that there, but then we're going to get the head unit and some screws. Alright, now you can see that everything's bolted up. Whoa, blurry. Shaky hands. Maybe I'm too excited. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, this is the head unit. So the CD player there. I'm obviously going to turn it around, but see all the holes? Well, every hole is going to have a screw in it, so it's going to fit perfectly up there. Okay, let's get that done so you guys can see what it looks like. Now that is a solid unit. Look at that. Oh yeah, it doesn't even, oh, it doesn't even move. I move more than, oh shit. That's awesome. Pretty pumped about this. Yeah, I just need to get a heater in here. Smash! Alright. Maybe now that I have tunes and I spend some time in here, I'll go crazy. Cool. So, next thing. Oh, fuck, I really want to work on that thing. It's become quite the fucking junk holder. Jesus. Okay, so if anybody in Sudbury watches me or knows anybody that has a hood, a steel hood, I need a square steel hood for a lawn tractor. I mean, I need something. Anything really. I'll modify it if I have to, but
What I'd like is like a Craftsman type square hood. They're the ones that taper out a bit. Old like 90-ish gray ones there. I had one of those before, and with like a hood like that. Anyways, whatever, I'll take anything. So let me know, and then I can start working back on that, get pumped up. I got everything figured out that I'm going to do for that for it to work right. And lots of guys were telling me, like, you know, do a pull-through setup with the carburetor. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the carburetor that's on there, and I have a Banshee carburetor that I'm going to try out. It's a flat slide. Should work pretty good. I'm going to move the turbo over a little bit. I'm going to move the piping. I'm going to set the intake a lot closer so I don't have any lag in the engine throttle response. But yeah, definitely getting things together for that. Because this has got to get fixed. I got to fix everything in this thing because it's costing money to run it because the oil's always leaking out of it and transmission fluid isn't cheap. But the next thing we're doing on this is this inspection cover.